enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in.
What a view of the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful. So Shams, our NBA champion Boston Celtics, last year, a terrific record from beginning to end. Could this be a dynasty in the making?
They have all the necessary ingredients. When you think about their top players, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, this is a group that's locked in for the long term. They have Kristaps Porzingis, Drew Holiday, Derek White, Al Horford returning. This is a team that has potential to win for the next 3 to 5 years, and that starts with having your key players and your top players locked in. When you think about the teams with dynasty potential in today's NBA, the Celtics have to be at the top of the list.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. At one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint.
You know, MP's starting to look good there from the mid-range.
Pass to Washington. And Thompson kicks to Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 5 points so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
So Shams, when the league brought in that 65 game played rule, it sure seemed to motivate players to suit up.
Those awards aren't just about prestige, Kevin. They're about cold, hard cash. And every summer, we're going to see records set for the biggest contract in NBA history. Every summer that goes by. And that certainly has an effect on players wanting to play and players being in the lineup. Now with the 65 games played rule, there is an incentive for all NBA teams and different accolades.
Yes, well said. And stolen by MP. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot. Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The 3 for Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either. Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the 76ers. And White, the bucket on the assist by MP. When you look at the NBA, Shams, any changes you'd like to see?
To me, it's having players stay healthy, right? I would love to have a rule that players just play and the top players are there playing the most meaningful moments of regular season games and allowing players to have freedom defensively. And the league can find plenty of other ways to discourage players, but to allow players to really be there in the big moments, to defend at a high level. And I would just love to have a healthy serum that we can spread around the league and keep these guys on the floor.
I think here at the table, we're all nodding our heads, looking up and down. We all agree completely with what you're saying. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the 76ers was a revelation. He finished with 47 points, and he was efficient out there. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success. Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And Shams, I've always wondered, watching you, reading you, when did you first fall in love with the NBA? And when did you decide to cover it?
Really, when I was around 10, 11 years old, I grew up in Chicago right as the Bulls dynasty was starting. I wasn't quite old enough, but I was old enough to see some of those scrappy Bulls teams in the mid-2000s. And basketball was always a part of the national discourse, but also part of my life playing it, and then now being someone that's able to inform the audience and the public.
You know what? I'm looking up and down this table. I think we all feel the exact same way. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for Klay Thompson. And we saw some players banged up down the stretch last season, Shams.
I'm told that there was a focus on maybe allowing some more flexibility in physicality. It definitely upped the intensity some, and I think that's what the fans want. But there are going to be some trade-offs, and that includes the free throw rates, that includes game time, and in the long haul, adding some more physicality and adding some more attention to detail defensively and allowing defenders to play more and defend more. That should be good for the game.
Yeah, those were good trends, I would agree. On the court for Dallas here in the second, we've got Spencer Dinwiddie. He's out there with Irving. Dante Exum is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the power forward. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Dinwiddie. Hey, Sean, for the past decade that you've been a major player in the NBA, it's been LeBron's league, it's been Curry's league. Who else is going to take over this league, you think, coming up around the corner?
Given the NBA Finals we just had, have to throw in Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Luka Doncic into the fold as far as faces of the NBA. But Nikola Jokic is so good. He will be one of the guys for a while. Giannis Antetokounmpo, you have to mention him as well. But ultimately, you have to also keep an eye on Victor Wembanyama, the way that Victor Wembanyama could take over the league. And already, so early, was so special. Victor Wembanyama is someone to keep an eye on.
Okay, they've just passed a note down to me, our gang here. What about Anthony Edwards of Minnesota? He's another one, right? Young American player who is really making an impact.
Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, you have to consider those two as well. And it's special, the crop of young players that we have coming up in this league. One of them is sure to emerge as this generation's, whether you want to call it Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, there will be a face on this crop.
And we cannot wait. Now the Hall of Famer David Aldridge will join us. He has an update for us on Daniel Gafford. What's the news, David?
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Dallas, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. Right in the heart of the season. This is when injuries start to mount. You're going to have to adjust. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
And the foul called on MP. It's MP making things happen for the Celtics. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let him down. He's now up to 23 points today. Back right after this.
Taking a look here now at Boston. I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong.
And moving on now to that first half, tough sledding so far for the Mavericks.
I could say I've been...
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for...
There's always a buzz around what? He's checked in for the Celtics. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And Boston has possession. The post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. MP out there with White. And it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the Boston 5.
A crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
For Boston, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And he makes the first.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
And both free throws good for MP. Mavericks trail by 16. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level. And I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
Yeah, and if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Thompson outside, fires for three. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Tatum dishes to MP. And that one drops for him. MP's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Thompson outside. Here's the 3. And Boston with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
What heart by MP going through contact there and converting.
Boston shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Mavericks trail by 20. Now Doncic. He's got 13. There's the triple. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Doncic. Thompson's got 7 points in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
MP, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Doncic, all alone. And the shot goes in. And that's 15 points for Luka Doncic.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And here's MP for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
The 3 for Doncic. No good on that one.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And the basket by MP.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And MP throws it down.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that orange. What a night he's had.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Washington kicks to Doncic. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Thompson for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Doncic. And again, unable to change momentum here.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And the Mavericks call time here. A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Najee Marshall comes in for Washington. And it's Exum in for Irving. We've got 1:08 left in the third. The shot by Thompson, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Thompson passes to Doncic. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. MP, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
That one from long range. Doncic has got 18 points.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. A nice shot by MP.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 49 points in the game.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And good. He hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And so it's Boston, leading by... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight.
Making some changes here. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And got it! Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
On the floor for Dallas. Big men on the floor for Washington and Gafford. Moving on the wing along with Thompson. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here. You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
"19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Fires the three. He can't hit that time. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season, the winners of